here at the NAMM show on the Lynx booth, where Paul is going to take us through some of the products that have been upgraded with Thunderbolt connectivity, and this gives us immense track count and a chance to see one of the new Macs, which looks like a coffee warmer to me, but...
a little bit, yes, yeah.
Okay, so you have 3 SKUs.
Yes, so we have the Aurora TB, which is an Aurora converter, either a 16 or an 8, outfitted with a Thunderbolt card. We have the Hilo TB, which is a Hilo similarly outfitted with Thunderbolt. And then the LT TB card, which is for people to purchase who already own an Aurora or a Hilo to add after the fact in their system. Any Aurora or Hilo on the market right now or out in the field can be outfitted with a Thunderbolt expansion option. So it's just a matter of a firmware update.
So what's the maximum kind of audio track count that you can get using Thunderbolt in your devices? So
we've utilized the Cactus Ridge chipset in our Thunderbolt product. And so it's capable of daisy chaining up to 6 devices on a single Thunderbolt port. And that's not sample rate limited, and it can utilize the full channel count potential within, for instance, an Aurora 16, which would be the highest channel count option. So for instance, today at the show, we're showing 6 Aurora 16s in 32 channel modes. So that's 16 channels of analog, 16 channels of digital, and we can run that at sample rates up to 192 kilohertz through a single Thunderbolt port. So considering the fact that the new Mac Pro has 6 Thunderbolt ports, you can see just the absolutely mind-boggling amount of channel I/O potential there is in a system like this. And importantly, all of those channels, 192 channels of I/O at 192 kilohertz sample rate, you can pull off at very low latencies, so very comparable to PCI Express performance, much better than FireWire USB or any other single cable solution so far.
I believe that you'll need a way of controlling all this via software, so have you created an application specifically for the job?
Indeed we have. So in addition to very low latency performance, so most users could just do software monitoring at very usable, imperceptible latencies. But in addition to that, hardware monitoring is important as well. Our Thunderbolt product was based on our AES-16E card, so it's very comparable to the performance, like I said, of PCI Express. So we've retrofitted the Lynx mixer that had gone with that product to use with the Thunderbolt card. And what's great about that is you have a very easy way of managing a lot of I/O. With the application, there's tabs to control each individual unit. So here we have 6 Auroras working together at once. You just click through tabs and you have access to the controls for each one. There's a very powerful 64x32 mixer that ships with the product. It's part of the driver installation. And with that, you can route any input, any playback stream to any output. So the amount of routing you can do is virtually unlimited. When you set up something that's very complex or very simple, whatever you need, you can save it as a scene for instant recall. You also have access to all the controls for sample rate, sync source, any of the parameters that are available for the product. So not only is there software to control it, it's very easy to use, very quick and responsive, and you can do very complex things very easily with it. So.
Okay, so is this shipping now, or are you still working on the final stages?
The first Aurora TBs are shipping this week. Hilo TBs are going to be shipping a couple weeks hence, and then the cards to outfit on an existing system are going to be in about a month.
So do you have dollar pricing on that yet, Paul?
Indeed we do. The Aurora 16 with Thunderbolt is $33.95. The Aurora 8 with Thunderbolt is $23.95. Hilo Thunderbolt is $27.95, and the LT TB card by itself retails for $6.50.
Thanks very much, Paul.
You're quite welcome.